What is good, NIO family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one, I'm going to be doing a quick technical analysis of NIO. I'm going to talk about why NIO is in the red today. I'm also going to show you some breaking news as NIO has just entered Silicon Valley, guys. It's absolutely amazing, guys. I'm super excited for what this means for the future of this company. I'm also going to talk about what NIO put on their Twitter page that makes me very bullish for the future. Now, before I say anything about NIO's Twitter page, before I talk about why NIO is in the red and what's going on with the overall stock market, I do have to mention some very important things first. First off, I'm not a financial planner, guys. This is all for educational purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. And not only benefits me, but this entire NIO community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link down below in the description. If you do sign up for Moomoo and deposit $100, you will not only qualify for up to 5 free stocks, each with up to $3,500, but you're also going to qualify for free real-time level 2 data for US stocks with $0 in trading commissions. So please check that out, guys. You get free money. And with that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So looking at NIO, it's down about 3.79%, guys. And even though the share price is a little bit in the red, I'm not losing faith for the future of this company. I believe it's very, very bright. And here's the reason why. So first off, I'm going to talk about the technical analysis and what's going on with NIO, what caused NIO to be in the red before I talk about what on earth is going on with the very, very bullish catalysts. And check this out right here. So NIO is a little bit in the red, but look at the overall market, guys. Tesla is down about 6.75%. That's almost 2 times lower than NIO. So Tesla's in the red too. The S&P is also in the red, down 1.38%. So it's not NIO's fault that NIO's in the red today, guys. It was actually looking very good yesterday. It was very bullish, and now it did kind of reverse because of the new piece of news that just came out. So first off, we had CPI data come out, right? Inflation rose about 7%. Now, that's the highest since 1982. Now, we knew this, right? This was not necessarily a surprise. It didn't catch us off guard. And the thing about this news is that it didn't affect the market yesterday. Yesterday, we had a very good green day in the market. As you guys can see, we ran up. We started off pretty high. But what happened was the news really began to sink in today because of the Fed's response. It's official, guys. The Fed now stated that they are going to be raising rates in March of 2022. So what does this mean? This means that mortgages are going to become more expensive. On top of that, the cost to borrow money in America is going to become more expensive, at least for banks, because the Federal Reserve is going to be raising the federal funds rates, which in turn are going to be leading to interest rates going up. They're not directly raising interest rates, but they are going to do it through the federal funds rate, right? And them doing this is going to affect the stock market, the dynamic of the economy, and many other things like that. So what does this mean for NIO and other companies going forward? This is leading to a little bit of fear in the market. I'm not necessarily saying the market's in a perfect state, but look at the fear and greed index. As you guys can see, it's a little bit on the neutral side right now, but it could be a little bit more on the fearful side. You could argue that, but I would say it's very apprehensive right now, right? We're very concerned about how on earth is this going to affect the market. There's a lot of confusion about how the Fed is becoming more hawkish and how this could affect it. Now, for NIO is dropping with the overall market, but in this news, guys, there was nothing that NIO did wrong to cause it. You have to remember something when investing in a company, that is, how are the fundamentals looking? NIO has very good fundamentals, and they are still very good for the year 2022 and the future. It's just that there are things bringing it down that are out of its control. I mean, Tesla was in the red too. Tesla did nothing wrong, nor did NIO. So let's look at some technical indicators and talk about how are these affecting NIO, at least going forward. Now, when it comes to NIO, guys, I want to show you guys something very interesting. So we had a good reversal yesterday, right? We tested the $31 level of resistance, then we ended up dropping. Now we're currently below every single one of the exponential moving averages, except for the very short term, the 5-day one. Now, on top of that, guys, this is showing that NIO is not necessarily in a perfect state right now. It's looking a little bit bearish for the short term because the MACD is basically trading a little bit sideways, but it's showing through the RSI that it's oversold. Now, this is often an indicator that NIO could continue to dip as we are kind of testing the support at around the mid to low $30 range. Now, this means that NIO could continue to drop. We might go as low as 29 tomorrow. However, guys, I'm not losing faith and I'm not scared because in the future, I see this as a very, very good opportunity. In the future, I see NIO really going to the moon. And I also see that this could be a very good buying opportunity because NIO is still crushing it in terms of their fundamentals. Not only are they killing it when it comes to the innovation that they are leading the world in, but look at this right here. It was just reported by the Mercury News that that NIO leases big San Jose office building for HQ research and other ops. Once again, a very, very bullish piece of news. This is bullish because NIO will develop new technologies for the company's electric vehicles. Once again, they're entering Silicon Valley. They're entering Silicon Valley. Once again, that's huge news that just came out, guys. This is very awesome in my opinion because it's not that they're just have their headquarters here. They're actually going to be doing research and developing their EV technology here. That's the difference between them, having headquarters and actually developing their cars here. Very, very awesome piece of news as they're renting a very big building in North San Jose. It's going to be very awesome in my opinion. I can't wait for how this is going to improve their company and their cars. Now, on top of that, guys, it's going to definitely improve the fact that they're leasing a building of 201,000 feet. It's definitely going to improve their fundamentals, guys. I think a lot of people are going to be starting to work for NIO as well, and this is going to definitely give them a lot more exposure in America. We may even see an American expansion very, very soon. I'm talking about within the next couple of months, if not a year from now, we might see NIO announce that they're going to be expanding to America, and I think that's going to be very, very awesome. Now, another big piece of news is this right here. The Motley Fool reported that NIO stock is sinking, but its new factory is on schedule. So once again, NIO has a new factory that's being built. They started building it in like Q2, I believe, and right now they're seeing a lot of progress, guys. It's doing very, very well. They're in the process of not just installing equipment, but they're now hiring people, guys. They're hiring employees to actually help start production very, very soon. Now, production is probably going to start in many months from now, but they're getting closer and closer and closer as they're hiring more and more people, and they're totally on track with the production of the ET7 to start in the next upcoming months. That's going to be very, very awesome. Not to mention the ET5 coming out. I think it's going to be very, very cool. I think towards the end of this year, by September, they should be producing the ET5, and it's going to be very, very huge and another very bullish catalyst as it's going to improve their numbers. So I see their revenue going up. I see their deliveries absolutely crushing it, and they are going to be doubling their capacity by the end of this year. That means by next year, we should easily see them do well over 200,000 deliveries. And this year, they should easily do, according to my calculations, over 180,000. Once again, crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. I can't wait for how it's going to play out. And at the end of the day, I could be wrong when I say that it may be 150,000, but you guys get my point. They're just growing year in and year out. I just can't wait for what the future holds. Now, to end it with this video, guys, they did talk about this on their Twitter page. It says a must read by McKinsey. I can't say the names, but they stated that this is how companies and governments must move quickly to gain a foothold in the fast-growing battery market for electric vehicles. So it's a very cool read that they have on here. No, I'm not going to go into full details about it, but I just want to put it out there that EV is a big battery. NIO is a very, very big market maker when it comes to the battery technology. I think it's going to be very huge in China. It's potentially going to be very massive in Denmark too. I can't wait for what the future holds because their customer service is just absolutely killing it. I think they have very good customer service, and over time it's going to get better and better and better as they expand more and more. So with that said and done, guys, look at NIO. This thing may be in the red. It may drop tomorrow. It may drop as low as 28. I don't care. I'm not scared because I know eventually there's going to be very good fundamentals. They're going to expand all over the world. And I believe that this is going to cause the share price to really, really soar. Now, I know there is some negative sentiment towards it because of where it's located. I totally understand that. And that does have somewhat of an effect. But at the end of the day, guys, the fundamentals are there. They're going to be all over the world. So investors in China, investors in Denmark, investors in Germany, they're all going to be investing in the future, in my opinion, as the entire EV sector is going to be growing like crazy. I believe that we're just barely in the start of this new era, and it's going to be absolutely massive for the next decade to come. So with that said and done, don't lose faith, guys. I see a very bright future for this company, and just keep on pushing forward. So I thank you for listening. Never ever give up on your dreams, and I'll see you on the next one. NIO to the moon, and peace out.